Oh, the ways to make a woman fall for you. Stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome, you mischievous fellow. My name is Arica Angelo, and I am your dating and relationship expert. Been serving men for 13 years now. It's going on 13 years. Maybe it's like 12 and a half, but who's counting? But yeah, if you want to know about women from a woman and you want someone who's been doing this for a while, then you've come to the right place. So if you are new here, kindly ask that you would subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Why? To save your ass a lot of trouble, so when you get in a ditch with a woman and you don't know what to do, that YouTube goes, oh, by the way, you don't have a solution to this, but guess what? Arica Angelo does. So here we are. When you want a woman to fall for you, what are some things that you can do? One of the things that men can do, now this is a very ninja skill. So just so you know, and if you've not done my emotional warrior program, then you may not have this ninja skill. But if you have done it, then you have the skill. Really what it boils down to. What am I trying to say? You better do that emotional warrior program. One way that you can really make a woman fall for her is by showing up for her when she is connecting with you with her emotions. A lot of guys miss out on this opportunity. When a woman starts conveying her emotions to you, this is the time to really solidify a connection with her. So when she starts telling you like, I had a shit day, or she starts opening up to you about her life or her past, by you asking more questions, by showing up for her, being empathetic, by listening to her, by going, wow, thank you so much for sharing that, by doing things like holding space, by listening to her, acknowledging her, validating her. When you can connect with a woman on that level, that woman is going to fall for you. Why? Because most men don't know how to do this. So when you can do that for her, she thinks in her mind, Jesus Christ, I have found me a unicorn among men. Women, back off, back off, back off. He's all mine. I have found the unicorn of men. When a man, now this is ninja level stuff, so I don't know if you're there, but if you want to get there, take my emotional warrior program and get on it today. But listen, when you can connect with her that way, listen, you're doing something that most men cannot do, which makes you stand out. And it also, let's just be very honest, when you connect with her that way, some women think, I'm never going to find this again, because most guys don't know how to do this. So when you know how to do that, guess what? She feels supported by you. She feels validated by you. She feels safe with you. And when she feels those things, she wants to stay with you. She wants to make her home with you. The other thing that you can do to make a woman really fall for you is through humor. Humor is such a big thing. When you can make a woman laugh, you are releasing endorphins in her body. You're taking her out of the shit storms of life and bringing her to rainbows and a bed of flowers with your humor. So when you make a woman laugh, this makes her feel like life is enjoyable, that when she's spending time with you, that life is enjoyable. She's feeling good when she's with you. And guess what? Us human beings, we're wired to feel good. We like feeling good. So when you can bring her that kind of experience and you can do that consistently, guess what? She's going to want to be around you more because you are making life fun and enjoyable for her. So that's another thing that you can do. The other thing is being consistent. I think that this is something that most men really miss, and it's something that I think when you listen to too much dating advice and you watch videos about pulling back and doing this and men try to play hard to get, you actually shoot yourself in the foot. When a woman is really vibing with you, when you've established that connection that I've talked about, when you're making her laugh, you're already putting the key components to making her fall in love with you into place. But when you're consistent with her by messaging her every day, by asking her out often, by spending more time with her, that is a sure way of making her really fall for you. But what too many men do is either they get insecure or they're following some bad advice and they start backing off. And what happens is that like that connection, that momentum dies off. If you want her to actually fall for you, you are going to have to keep that momentum going. Because if you don't keep the momentum going, guess what? the connection fizzles out, and you don't want it fizzling out. If you actually want her to fall for you, then you're gonna want to be consistent with your pursuit of her. So listen, if this is all new to you, make sure that you work with me by clicking the link in my comment section or in the description where you're like, hey, I want more of this kind of stuff. I feel like this could really change my life. Then I'm your girl. Click the link in the comment section, or also check out my Emotional Warrior program. It is transforming men's lives. And so I want you to be a part of that experience. But know this, my darling, you have what it takes. You have the skills, boy. You got them to make her fall in love with you, to fall for you. And know this, my darling, that you, in this moment, you are deeply loved. I will see you, my dear, in my next video.